What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, it does not work. Shout out to people like Gina Thorne that was, sending me a text, let me know about Carson Wentz and things being hurt. It's kind of funny how Puke Jr. or Puke, I can't remember. He's sitting here saying, you just couldn't wait to make a video about Carson Wentz getting injured. And I literally went on there and said, making fun of somebody getting injured is not the thing because of what they do to stay on the field. And it's kind of amazing because um, somebody commented and said, well, if it had been Dak Prescott getting injured, you wouldn't have said anything. It's like you haven't been watching my videos when I've gone through with Dak having the back strain, the throwing arm strain that I've been talking about it in video after video and analyzing every bit of it. But I guess some people just will never give you credit on anything. I am trying to, and as much as you might like or hate or whatever, bring you the news of what's going on and what is relevant to the Cowboys in the NFC East. Carson Wentz being injured, if it's out for the year, affects how the Eagles are able to draft, whether it's going to be a second round or a first round pick the following year. That affects what happens with us. Jalen Hurts. If Jalen Hurts bombs, well, they've got three number ones that they can use on a quarterback. So you have to look at the situation of everybody that's around you because everything's relative. In the same way, I will talk about the Washington football team, who I deem the biggest threat in the NFC East on what we are trying to do. We've got to go through the Washington football team that's going to have a great defense. And I make no bones about saying that I think that they have a great defense and that they're a really good team with a great coach. And this is going to be tough. This is the reason why they play football games. And that's not to say that the Eagles and the Giants aren't tough teams, because when you play in your division, every game is tough because everybody knows you well. And who knows us better than Jason Garrett with the New York Giants? So I've tried to bring the news together for all of us, and we know we have a lot of Eagle trolls that like to follow. We got some Washington ones that have come out the woodwork, and we definitely have some stinking Giant fans. Now, moving right along to the next thing. Interesting take where we had, I can't remember the guy's name because he's literally gone missing in action, who kept saying that you can't afford to pay Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott will be released, and we'll sign somebody cheaper, and because you just can't. We've heard Colin Cowturd go on and saying, Dak Prescott, $40 million. Okay, here's the amazing thing: the Cowboys actually did the right type of contract that they needed. If you have been paying attention to the pieces that are out there and how the money is growing, currently the Dallas Cowboys are worth $5.7 billion. That's a lot of money. The interesting thing they say is in 3 years that everybody in the NFL will be worth between 8 and 10 million. That's the bottom tier teams, too, will be worth twice the amount of the Dallas Cowboys. Think about that. That means they're going to be making a lot more money. They will make more revenue from gambling alone than all of the gate receipts that will come in. They have new television contracts that have yet to start kicking in with all that money. So down the road, the money is going to be high as can be. So here's where it's interesting, because as we go through and we think about Dak Prescott having more guaranteed money than anybody else in the history of football, let's actually look at what really counts on paper, because it's not a matter of the Dallas Cowboys not having money to spend. It's really on how it's allotted on the salary cap. So if we go through the 2021 salary cap hits, the biggest hit, Russell Wilson, $32 million. Ouch. Followed by Kirk freaking Cousins, who literally has stole money from Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, by the time this contract is done, will have made $200 million. Let me say that one more time again. Kirk freaking Cousins, after this year, will have made over $200 million. He's the second highest hit at 31. Aaron Rodgers, now that he's kind of reworked his deal, is at 27.5 at number 3. Matty Ice is at 26.9. Jimmy G, you want to talk about somebody overpaid. Jimmy G is right behind Matty Ice at 26.3. Big Ben is a reasonable 25.9 hit this year. Frank Clark, who's dealing with some legal issues, weapons charges, not one but two, in Cali, and Cali don't play with guns, is at 25.8 at 7. DeMarcus Lawrence, D-Law, is at number 8 at 25 million. Ouch! Fletcher Cox at number 9, 23.8. Followed by Von Miller at 10 at 22.2. Wait a minute. Wait. You mean Dak Prescott isn't in the top 10 of highest cap hits this season? No. He's not. He's not. The Cowboys' contract with him pays him, he's actually 11th. He's actually 11th with his, let me make sure I pull the number up here because I don't want to give you wrong information. He's 11th at 22.1 and followed by Amari Cooper. I'm sorry, 22.2. Then Derek Carr at 22.1. And then Amari Cooper at 22. So, cost-wise, Dak ain't the problem. And I know what's going to happen is, they say, yeah, but that's just the first year. Next year is going to kick in. It's going to be really bad. Well, his number does jump up to 31 next year. But here's the thing. There's a lot of guys whose numbers are going to jump up. Russell Wilson's going to be getting a new deal. Josh Allen is going to be getting a deal. Lamar Jackson, he's going to get one. Faker Mayfield is going to get one. And when you think about somebody like Jamal Adams, who's looking to be the highest paid defender in the NFL, and the contract negotiations aren't going well, yeah. The numbers as the salary cap, which is going to be jumping up by about $30 million from 183 to 209, close to it. The numbers for what you pay for your quarterbacks are going to go up exponentially as well. So right now, Dak is a bargain still. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you tune in tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll have everything that is the Dallas Cowboys. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching. Peace!